Francis, congratulations. Welcome. We're going to go right to the studio audience for questions. Okay? Hands, please. Good.
Well played today, Francis. Damm, he's, I think, 400 in the world, or in the 400s. Didn't play like that. Like, what was the thinking as well going into the match? Him being a lefty, not knowing too much about him, that you handled the match pretty well. If you can just talk on that.
Yeah, man. I mean, he was our Davis Cup hitting partner a few years ago. And he's young, he's up and coming, he's had some injuries. Obviously, you know, his ranking, he's much better than that for sure. He's just got to get healthy and be able to play, like, full schedule and really go for it. I mean, it was. I mean, I thought I played well today. He could serve great. I mean, especially at the end. I mean, he served great. I had some looks. I mean, he came up with some stuff. Like, it was just. It was pretty tough. I mean, but it's tough when the lefties can hit the off serves. When they hit the wide on the deuce and the tee on the ad, it makes it tough. Then you're kind of at their mercy. You don't know where they're gonna go. But you know, he played really well today, and the moment didn't get to him. So happy to see a young American play that well. Happy also he didn't get me, so it was nice.
Matt?
Hey, Francis, we talked the other day about drama and sort of confrontations in tennis. I was curious if you saw what happened or heard about what happened with Taylor and Jelena at the end of their match, and Jelena basically, Jelena told Taylor she had no class and no education, and there was a confrontation that ensued. And I'm just sort of curious, like, when you hear somebody say that to a black woman, what your reaction might be to it, what you think.
I mean, who won?
Taylor.
Taylor won.
Oh, Taylor won?
Yes.
I mean, kind of got your reaction. I mean, yeah, she's a laugh one. I mean, she's definitely. You can sit there and laugh at that. I guess I never think it needs to go there. No reason for it. I mean, I can't speak too much to it, but I don't like it. I mean, no need to go there. If you lost, you lost. Keep it pushing. But I got to see the video. I mean, I really don't know what really happened. So, but I mean, no reason to ever go there. Like, keep it about tennis and competing. But when I see the video, maybe next time around I got something more to say. But shout out Taylor, man. Good job.
Okay, Charlie.
You ever had anything sort of at the net handshake, end of match, sort of confrontation, and do you think that's like a good thing that tennis has that, or is it a bit weird sometimes when there might have been tensions and then you've got to go and shake hands at the end of the match?
I mean, it all kind of depends what happens. If there's a situation that needs to be had and spoken about, why not talk about it? You know, if you're truly that pissed, and sit there and talk about it. My altercations are more refs, as we all know. So I haven't had too much with players, to be honest. But I mean, I get it, man. It's the heat of the battle, man. You're playing for livelihood. You're trying to, advance. You're trying to move forward. Like money and all these other things, and you hate it sometimes, and the opponent might be on, whatever, and you just sometimes you gotta figure it out. Like, this guy gotta see me, but I mean, some people handle it different ways, but I don't think all that's good sometimes. I mean, why not? I mean, don't need to be every day to start wilding out, but like sometimes, like, yeah, like I didn't like what you did, and let's talk about it and see how people go about it and let it not get overboard. But why not?
Willie, do you have a question?
No, it was covered. Okay. Thank you.
Tamani.
Hey, Francis, well played. Just curious, how are you feeling about your level in general? Just after two good matches, how you're feeling about that, and how you feeling about being called a liar by Carlos?
You said what?
How are you feeling about being called a liar by Carlos?
I faced out of it actually yesterday, and I told him. Well, first off, I don't know who told him I thought it looked good. One, it looks better today. His hair does really go fast, but at this point, it's just comedy. It's just pure comedy, and I hope it continues the back and forth. But I mean, again, as I said, that's my guy, and as Jannik said, he can pull off anything. That was a little bit of a reach, but his comment was incredible, and that's why I FaceTimed when Carlos said, "I hope France sees this." So, ultimately, man, like it's all for good fun. It's all jokes and laughs, and that's why I made the comment here about it, and he takes it unbelievable. What a guy he is. I love Carlos. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I feel good about where I'm at. I mean, today I didn't get broken at all. You know, I thought I took care of myself. Low unforced errors. I thought I had a good amount of winners. I'm moving great. I'm feeling good, and ultimately, the biggest thing is that I'm feeling good. You know, I'm trying to every day just feel a bit better and better, get healthier and healthier. So, but I'm ultimately feeling really good and excited to go forward.
In the middle.
Congratulations on the win, Francis. This year, the U.S. Open is celebrating Althea Gibson breaking the color barrier. What does Althea Gibson's legacy mean to you?
No, I mean, it's incredible, man. It's incredible. Was that 75 years? Yeah. Man, what a legend, man. And, it's incredible. It's incredible people that were able to do certain things for us to be doing certain things now, right? And you always got to pay that forward. You always got to, be educated in that side and understand that, without X, Y, and Z, there is no Tiafoe, there's no Haley Baptiste, there's no Sloane Stephens, Williams, and all these other things. And they opened that for us, and she was a true leader and an incredible person. So. Her and Arthur, man. So I got hella love for both, and I wish I could be saying that to them personally, but obviously with circumstances. But man, if they're over watching us, and I hope they're smiling over us because we're doing some great stuff with that small opportunity.
Okay, Ben.
Sorry, got you late, but I heard you said you hadn't seen the Townsend moment. But I'm curious, just more generally, about sort of etiquette in tennis. How important do you think it is for players to apologize for neck cords, which I think is what sort of started this feud, it seemed like today, and how much is that sort of a respect thing or not an important thing? And how much also do you enjoy when things do get heated in matches between players in moments like this?
Yeah, I mean, the neck cord thing is funny, right? Because it's like, yeah, you should do it. I mean, in your mind, you're like, yeah, thank God. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, especially here, it's tightest nets in the world, and nothing goes over, so I'm happy to get in that court. But, I mean, there's ways to go about it. Look, I'm not trying to sit here and say I'm a saint. I'm not. I've had my moments, but I think sometimes it's good. I mean, it's fun for fans. I mean, everyone likes a little altercation, but I mean, as long as it doesn't go overboard. But little altercation is good. But again, I don't know so much that happened. I didn't watch the video or anything like that. But I do think back and forth are good, and sometimes it drives for good entertainment. But as long as it can't go overboard, I've been on the overboard side, and it's not fun.
Tamani.
There's been a lot of talk, like, over the past couple of years about the quality of balls in general. Like, some players say that they maybe fluff up too much and all of that stuff. I'm curious, like, what's your... I mean, these ones, some say that maybe they actually lose fluff, maybe, I don't know. But I'm curious, what's your perspective on that? And do you think, like, do you have any issues with the quality of balls on tour or no?
Yeah, guys have been talking about that a lot. I'm not a balls guy. Pause. It's crazy. Like, dude. Bro, I get mad. Like, that was, I had it. That was crazy. I mean, like, dog. I mean, that was insane. Bro, that was nuts. No, but seriously, in that department doesn't really. I don't really get why guys are so up in arms about it. Like. I feel like that's all a lot of guys are talking about, and it doesn't really make sense. It's the same for both guys. Obviously, there's, in certain situations, balls you're going to like more than other weeks. But, and, conditions permitted as well, hot and things like that. But, yeah, ultimately, I'm just not a balls guy. So it doesn't really bother me that much, honestly.
Okay. Bill, unless you have a question, we're done.
You've been probably asked this many times, but I think it can be said that tennis has had a history of African-American players since Gibson through Venus, Serena, yourself, that is unlike any other sport. Sorry to ask this question yet again, but today there was an incident, and just what are your thoughts of the place of African Americans in the sport of tennis and what has been accomplished over the years?
I think we're in a tremendous place. Tremendous place. Obviously, Coco's got a couple slams. You got Mboka, what she just did. You know, and for me, I sit in a different spot with it. You know, like obviously, at the end of the day, you know, yes, I'm African American, but I'm African, right? And African raised. You know, so seeing someone like Mboka and you know Felix and you know myself, you know Claire V, you know that's a whole different beast. You know, you got parents that are coming to try to make these kids' lives, just give them a chance, right? Better than they had. So I understand that being son of immigrants. So but ultimately, to be able to see so many people of color like do great things in a predominantly white sport, it's tremendous. And I think that brings unbelievable diversity for the game. I think that brings a totally different demographic for the game. And you know, I'm happy to be a small ounce of that, and people, younger guys looking up to me and wanting to be like that. Obviously, I had a ton of great examples before me, and you know, we'll have a bunch of people come after me. So I'm happy to be a part of it in my prime and see it grow, and can't wait to see continue where it goes. So, but I mean, African Americans, tennis is we're at an all-time high right now. I mean, totally killing.
If I could just ask, do you think in some way this goes beyond the sport of tennis, beyond our sport, in terms of its impact?
It's so much bigger, man. So much bigger. I mean, I said this a little bit ago. I had a little kid. Parents come up to me like, "Yo, you saved my kid's life." Couldn't get through to him. And I signed a ball and I talked to the kid. I was like, "Yo, you listen to your parents, this and the other," and just laughing with the kid, and he, turned a whole new leaf. It's a totally different thing. Like you're seeing the guys like, like they see themselves in me. Like that's a totally different thing. We're not just playing tennis, like inspiring people. Nipsey Hussle says the best: the highest human act is to inspire, and I think we're in definitely an unbelievable position to be doing that. And I feel that when I'm out here playing and competing at the highest level. I feel like I'm in a great space to inspire people, and people that didn't necessarily have a chance to do anything. But yeah, so that's why I want to pay it forward, and that's why I'm so happy to see how everyone else is doing and to be a part of it. It's truly a blessing, and we're all truly blessed and highly favored.
Okay. Thank you, Francis. Thank you.
Thank you.